Hi, very good afternoon. It's Gene from Outstar. You know, I can lay the path down, but I can't make you walk along it. That's up to you. I can just encourage you in some ways to know things about our universe, which is 13.8 billion years old. And I guarantee you, what I show you in this video is unique. You know what? You're not going to find this sort of thing on any other YouTube channel. It's because most of them are just regurgitators. They go onto websites, they go onto weather forecasting sites, they show you all these images, which is all very glamorous and, you know, what they say is content. But yeah, you're ever going to get this from anywhere else? You know, I wish there were more people like me on YouTube educating, you know, you guys to things that are unique. We're looking at the 9 times table. You know what? We've all done this, haven't we? The 3, the 4, the 5 times table, but the 9 times table is unique. I'm going to tell you why. There's something unique about this, and this is probably going to, you know, arouse a little bit of adrenaline in you. But what I'm going to show you next, hopefully, will arouse a lot of adrenaline. So just stay tuned and bear with me. Look at this 9 times table. 1 times 9 is 9. 2 times 9 is 18. But if we add the numbers individually, 1 plus 8 equals 9. You get where I'm going. 3 times 9 is 27. 2 plus 7 is 9. 4 times 9 is 36. 3 plus 6 is 9. 5 times 9 is 45. 4 plus 5 is 9. And I've drew a red line there because that's the, you know, halfway point. There's another red line at the bottom of the screen, but we'll get to that a bit later. But look what happens to the numbers after that red line. So we'll go 6 times 9 equals 54. 5 plus 4 is 9, just like above the red line. 4 plus 5 is 9. The numbers have just reversed, haven't they? So we go again. 7 times 9 is 63. 6 plus 3 is 9. That's just the same as 4 times 9 is 36. The numbers are just reversed. And we go 8 times 9, 72. 7 plus 2 is 9. And then we go back up to 3 times 9 is 27. 2 plus 7 is 9. And we go, obviously you get the picture. I'll just finish it off for whatever sake. 9 times 9, 81. 8 plus 1 is 9. If we go up to 2 times 9 equals 18. 1 plus 8 equals 9. And then we'll go to the last one. 10 times 9 equals 90. 9 plus 0 is 9. And 1 times 9 is 9. Simple. And you can go on forever on this. It is unique that the 9 times table is like nothing other. It's for a reason. If you were born in another galaxy, you're obviously going to have numbers, and this system is going to be part of your system. Doesn't matter whether you use hieroglyphics for the numbers, you can interchange them however you want. This is a standard in the universe. We can use different figures or pictures or you know Japanese writing. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's always going to come back out the same when you hit this number, and that's for a reason. You know, we're very unique to live in a planet with, live in a solar system with a planet, oh my god, live in a solar system with 9 planets. I know they eradicated Pluto because of its size as not being a planet, but that is a recent thing. You know, all the other civilizations included it. Why did we eradicate it? I think it is because they're trying to cover this up. You know, the 9 binary system is unique. I'm going to show you something next that might blow your mind. Now, I've introduced this to, you know, some very great people that work for some, you know, well-known organisations. I'm not going to mention names, I'm not going to mention organisations, but they were surprised to see such an equation reduce something down so much. But they shouldn't be surprised, really, because you know what, this is the universal how can I put this, the universal footprint. There's a good example. Yeah. And what what I want you to do is practice it. Don't just look at this. I want you to choose any number, reverse the numbers, and then follow the example. And then you're going to know for yourself that this is a real thing. But this goes a lot deeper than this, and I'm not going to get into it in this video, but you need to, you know what, more than watch something, do something. You know, go on, test it out for yourselves. You know, it doesn't have to be a 5-figure number. Choose a 20-figure number. Go on, push it. 40-figure number. 50-figure number. A 1,000,000-figure number. Doesn't make any difference. It's going to come back down to one thing. A 9 or a 0. And then all you need to do is ask yourself, why is that? Because something, you know, and I know a lot of us go to work every day, we come home, and you know, we take, even though we're not aware of it, we take everything for granted. But there is something saying point blank in our face, I mean, if you didn't see the obvious things in this world that shouldn't be there, that are there. And, you know, with the understanding that we've got now, if you didn't understand, then what have you been doing with your time? You know, the moon is at the right distance that when it eclipses the sun, it covers the disk. Yet we know the moon is much smaller than the sun's surface. You know, it's unbelievable, really is. And if it weren't for the moon, our water on this planet would be stagnant. It'd be a sewerage pond. You know, it's the gravitational forces of the moon that push the tides in and out, that keep our oceans circulating. It's no coincidence. There's something greater out there working with us. And on the back of the video I did yesterday, you know, with the quantum computer, you know, it's very feasible. You know, I haven't got the money to actually try it out yet. But if you had the money, I'd definitely put that into production. But before that, there is like several other things I'd put into production. And I've discussed them with you, you know, like antigravitics. Oh yeah, it's like excuse me, I've got a cold coming. I'm sure I've antigravitics. Is it possible? Well, all we have to do is overcome gravity. How do we do that? We have to understand gravity. What is gravity? Gravity is either particles or it is a frequency of some sort. All we have to do is block it out, and it's no longer an object. And the way I proposed to do that was by just laminating a particular thing. I will keep that to myself. I'm not going to share everything with you guys. I don't mind sharing the quantum world with you, but to give just everything away is just pointless, because China, let's say China get hold of these things that we're discussing. Where are we going to be? We're going to be in the poorhouse, much worse than what we already are. And it means something to me. It does at this point, and I'm getting a little bit tired of it. Being in the UK, I'll be honest with you. Why should I keep my allegiance to this country that treats me so fucking bad? These migrants don't know what they're coming into. But that's another story, and there's no reason to deviate from the brilliance of this, what you're looking at right now. What I want you to do is follow the instructions for yourself. Don't choose the numbers I've chosen. Choose your own, and you will see something very special. That's all I got to say. Link down there if you want to help support what we do. And as always, bye for now.